Hello there, people, and welcome to another try at not dying horribly in space. So yeah, we're furthering the magical let's play series thing, I don't know, with some more space shenanigans. We assimilated a pulp last time actually. We had some colonization mishaps over here on Giovanna's. I'm hoping this will go well once the planet is free of ground forces and I can invade it. But of course, we're going to see about that, and I guess we are completely overlooking these minor populations, whom we should probably pay more attention to.
Change your mind?
Let's throw some more support down the pirates' way. Although I am kind of shooting myself in the foot doing that, aren't I? Since I'm most likely going to have to end up to blow them to smithereens as well, just for the sake of it.
Change your mind?
I don't think the system's very good. I can't have it right now, but there is adamantium. So that might be something. Okay. These are the constellations. Which we don't actually own at the moment. Norma discovered that. I'm not sure how you control them. Not sure if it's just discovering them, if you need a couple of systems. I have some systems in that constellation, as far as I know. Xanados is there. Yeah, pretty much my home system is there. So I guess the fact that they have like 4 planets wins out? I don't know. I'll see. Okay, so without further ado, haha. These dudes are still waiting to get here, and it will take 3 turns. In the meantime, we're going to do this level 2 thing right away. That's gonna take 24 turns. We're building the Wonder, and we really need that extra colonization. Oh yeah, do say. And we have an empty research queue. So, what do we want here? Well, these guys give us 4 approval on the fertile, so we will move them over. Even if that actually... Well, how does it affect us? Not so much, actually. Not so much. So we're gonna leave them at the moment. Well, the Academy Embassy won't take us long to build, but do we really want to build it here? It does only unlock the next hero in the Empire, so I should build some form of specialization around. This could do with some exoscience stations, I guess, since it's a cold planet. This could do with some industry specs, which we don't have at the moment. I wonder. We can upgrade the portals, apparently, so that they give us manpower per turn, and the systems with things, with the portals, of course. Maximized exploitation. Let's see. We have colonized ash and colonized lava. Now, if I'm remembering things correctly, we might have an ash planet over here on Dorado. Which we do. It's pretty large, it's inhospitable, it has some pretty cool things. But let's see if we can't go for specialization. Okay. So that's gonna be resource generation. This is just gonna be an improvement. I reckon the industry ones are over here. I'm just not seeing them. Yes, moon exploration is something I completely forgot about in my last playthrough. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Neural robotics. Let's go with neural robotics. Although colonizing that ash planet should come next, I think. We'll see. We'll see. The Quantitative Society, a cabal of scientists and visionaries from a prominent research group think tank, have come forward to your government promising to deliver the dream of a utopian society. They have created a vast super AI that can watch and learn from all and believe that all will benefit from its scrutiny. Like many who have come up with ideas to fix society, their dream is riddled with their own biases and hang-ups, including believing that life isn't worth living without a dependable chain of caffeine bars featuring semi-designer furnishings and exotic mood music. Well, I tend to agree, actually. The fact their vision of a perfect society also involves mandatory science fun means that although your citizens will become more rational, they won't be as blind. A more popular and less scientifically beneficial move would be to ignore them. Okay, so let's look at concrete things. We'll lose some 15 influence and we'll gain some science, or we can lose some science and gain some influence for 50 turns, which, yeah. So this might be the better idea. Although, you know, by ramping up the focus of the infringement of basic rights that the AI system will entail, the rejection of the Eggheads' plan can provide a major boost to your popularity. I know. An invasive, pervasive monitoring system run by an AI supermind is a small price to pay for a boost to science. What could go wrong? We're scientists. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm not gonna regret that. Nah, totes. We should totally look into colonizing lava though, so like the next ones should definitely be these. How much will it take? 9 turns. It's not even that big. Yeah, pretty much. We don't have strategic resources. Let's study the life form. It's pretty high up. Keep on that. 7 turns for the long ship. That's not very good. Need to build stuff and do say again. Okay. We're gonna have that soon enough. We have luxury resources here. Abundant deposits and average deposits. Fertile. Not so many temperates. But I mean, let's build this. We have a lot of, we have luxury depots. The bonuses would work, I guess. So I realized that at the moment I'm basically just all the dust I threw at these guys was kind of pointless. I don't think I can really buy marks. I mean, I can buy marks, but I can only put them on the Riftborn, which we don't want to do at the moment. So I might actually want to look into taking those dudes out. Oh, these guys have swords. Well, the sword ships. They're getting medium ships. I wasn't aware that could happen. I also forgot about this this little guy here. Let's send some more drones. Right? That sounds about right. Okay. Yeah, let's send drones and then just move in like the completely opposite direction. Okay. Will you die? Nah, you'll take 2 turns and you'll meet up just at the right time. I won't be able to merge with them. I can see this coming from a mile apart and I'll lose the ship. Because why not? Well, I'm still a scaredy cat and won't attack this at the moment. We gotta build stuff in Xanados. Yeah, I'm thinking let's build the Academy Embassy. Oh, we found the Gnashast, Warmonger, and Hard Hitters. These are kind of similar to our pop, aren't they? Yeah, they're not close, but they're never close. Yeah, these dudes are so gonna get assimilated by So do I want to work with these? I think so. Let's throw some praise their way. Oh yeah, we brought the Horatio to a system with at least 3. Wow, new minor civilization discovered. Sisters of Mercy. I did not know they existed. I mean, I'm not entirely sure there's a point in getting these, aside from maybe denying somebody else, but I don't even think that's how it works. We already have Sisters of Mercy. Oh. We already have Sisters of Mercy in our empire, so yeah. I mean, we kind of invented them. You dig? Yeah, this is gonna have to go with the armor. Let's fight. Decisive victory. That's what we like to see. I'm glad the new ships weren't a disaster yet. Let's merge these into one fleet. Actually, I think we're gonna send them back to aid these guys. So yeah, I'm totally gonna go there, and we're colonizing Jovinus. Okay, so colonization will cost me, but we're kind of in a hurry. What will I colonize though? I'm thinking the medium ocean. Yeah, so that would be Jovinus 4. There. 1k dust is we can afford. We can sell the other things if we happen to run into resource issues. Now the Argosi will need to chill. This is a good system to have. I'm happy about getting it, yes, yes. Quite so, quite so. We have a couple of alerts. Ooh, we discovered Auriga. The garden planet was used as a biological laboratory by the Concrete Endless, with myriad experiments run on both native and alien life forms. Aside from major conflict during the Dust Wars, the environment degraded and the surface of the planet was eventually covered in ice. While there are rumors and expeditions that claim to have uncovered miraculous ruins and the vestiges of great empires, today Auriga is an icy tomb. Tumaba. So, of course, it's owned, and of course, they are... wait, we met the Unfallen. Of course, they're cravers.
The Unfallen greet you in
I don't know.
the hopes
Wanna
that
be
your
friends?
goal is greater harmony.
But you're peaceful trees. Why don't you want to be friends? You are peaceful trees. Remove fleets from sphere of influence. Nah, I don't mind. You can do your thing, mate. So we can only have trade after we declare peace. We don't have the necessary influence for that. Where are they though? I don't know. I can only see the bone of the rift. So this ended. Yeah, +2 vision on any fleet isn't doing me much. Or rather, isn't doing much for me. Now let's not stay too long. They might decide to attack us. Cool. Yeah, but we can retreat, so I think that's pretty safe. One more turn, huh? What's this? Well, we also have the Horatio to explore with, so let's send them over here. Yeah, why not? There is no anomalies, but the regular one could do us a bit well, yeah. So let's have that. There were pirates in Cygnus. I might actually consider sending the fleet over there to clear those guys out, although we might want to focus on these dudes. I don't think we're gonna do a lot with pirate diplomacy. One problem with coordinating robots and having them efficiently function is their brains and the associated networking. Advances in signal technology and computing algorithms now allow us to have vast numbers of robots that communicate and execute functions in seamless coordination.
Friendship is something pure, isn't it?
Okay.
The Hive cares little for the interests of us.
Yeah, sure, no, why must you do this, Mr. Bug? Yeah, they don't like us.
What do you sound like?
When I scream, when I die, I don't know. We could essentially lower the fleet costs, but we're not getting influence at the moment for some reason. Okay, so they're owned by Shargon. I mean, Shargon's their best buddy. We can totally throw sprays down their way because they're near and getting another planet would be nice. Okay. Technology and processes used to reduce toxic elements in the atmosphere can be adapted for use in a vacuum. Voltor engineers have improved this terraforming technology so it can also be used in space. Okay, so it's hosting a major diplomatic summit, so we're gonna need to keep them away for 10 turns. I could repurpose some ships, so I need to build 4 scientific star system improvements. I completely overlooked this quest. I really need to do this right, so we're gonna go with this initially, and then we're gonna put up the industrial zones. It's fine. You can modify our battle tactics. I don't think there's reason enough to do this. Are we going with maximized exploitation? It's just gonna be 2 turns. It's going to give us some further colonization prospects, so yeah. Yeah, we should have those parts cleared pretty much soon. The Shargon dudes is befriending a lot of minor civs.
No, we aren't to be trusted.
What? We are stronger than you, and we thrive on conflicts. Okay. This might actually be bad for us.
No.
Or not. Uh-huh. What?
I wonder, what is the appropriate greeting in these circumstances?
Could you please not be sneaky? How about if I give you Hyperion? I give you 20 Hyperium. Ah, no. No friendsters? You don't wanna... I'm a map sharing. I'll give you 50 Hyperium. Okay, I'll even put in some titanium. There we go. It's kind of a waste of of influence, and I'm not getting any at the moment. So let's not do this, yes. Early industrial societies are more or less vast engines for producing waste. Little of what is initially taken from the ground actually ends up as a product, and rest is dumped. By maximizing the processes of extraction, refining, transport, storage, and distribution, enormous gains in efficiency and volume can come with the added value of reduced waste. Whatevs, mate. Cordial with the Zavali. Okay. I'll take that 3 turns for our, wonder. We could totally do some stuff with the dust. Do I want to build, the commercial frameworks for a trading thing? Not really. I've yet to truly find the point for coordinators. So let's actually look at these little thingies. Let's go with this, although I'm not sure we can get... Oh, boarding pod basic. What's a boarding pod do? I think it uses manpower to, yeah, they reduce the manpower of enemy ships. And they can even capture it. Let's actually have a go at this. Not sure how we can make it work. But, so you're just chilling here at the moment. Not doing a lot of anything. We're sending a probe that way to see if they're still pirates. Lyra's a pretty good colonization prospect as well. Let's send some more probes. Yeah, the Cravers, I mean, they're not particularly close, but they could become a threat. We're just gonna chill for the time being. Yeah. Okay, so the Argos is actually ready. What do we want to colonize next? I could go for Cepheus? Cepheus? Sofa. Large ash, medium ash. Or I could wait and see. Okay, let's try to invade. Cool. Okay, so we cleared Quorum, but we can only colonize the medium savanna. And we have steppes, which are, or steppes, which are quite inhospitable. Let's look at the research for ice colonization. Yeah. It won't actually take us long, although approaching research this way is probably not the best way to do it. Okay. So my take is we split, we move these in an attempt to clear the pirates from Myra so they won't mess up our thing. And we move these guys here to clear them from the Mayal. Although that's gonna take a while. Actually, I could send these guys. Yep. You did pretty well. Let's send you over here. Damn, they've taken Dak. I don't like this. We're gonna have to look into the influence thing. Okay, filter barges. Do we have a lot of this? It's +1 on Empire, and it's a unique improvement. Let's not do this. Let's go. Fertile, temperate. We have a lot of fertile and temperates. I'm thinking that's a good idea. Also, exoscience stations. Yes. Damn. What did I bump into? Oh, damn. Why would you do this, Mr. Gnashast? Not cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to move to the hull. I'm not sure if these actually... God damn it. Well, we lost a pretty... I mean, if I had saved, I would really be tempted to save Scum. I mean, sure, the lost ratio ship isn't the end of the world, but they were a pretty good exploration ship. Oh well. It's not a run without a fuck up, I guess. Yeah, and I should also just send these guys here to explore. It's gonna take some 10 turns to get there. Huh. Okay, we built the 4 scientific wonders, and we can actually get a new hero. Now, we could go for another overseer, or for someone to put on the actual planet, but we're gonna actually choose a Mr. Fleet thingy. Yes. Seeker focuses on exploration and scientific wisdom. It's balanced between weapon and support modules. The Guardian is oriented towards attack. So we're obviously gonna go with the Volter's hero, Real Kata. Which fleet will I assign her to? What was that? I totally missed one. Okay, so this is the thing. Oh, okay. So, Oppot's location and its reasons for disappearing remain a mystery. As much as I would like to dwell on that, I have other requests that I must respond to. The greatest is the demand of my kin to answer the myriad unanswered questions about our own past. Where was the world of Mazan, from which legend said we must gain? What remains of its people, and where is Auriga, once our home? We found that. Now lost in a galactic cloud since a dust explosion shifted the Argosian and confused our navigation systems. We found that. It has leapers on it. You don't want to go there. My kin have done well, so I will do this for them rather than urging them forward. In truth, I am concerned that until their queries about our past are answered, they will not be ready to look forward. My thoughts have now turned to the Argosian, which has been resupplied and refurbished in the rush of colonization. In the age when it was built, the vessel was an interstellar ship, and we may now have the ability to recover information from its records that we could not have obtained years ago. At the same time, we will interrogate other species and other sources of information. The lairs of other drifters in the galactic star lanes are also centers of information, however they may have obtained it. They may be pirates, but to desperate Aurigans they could also be useful associates. The galaxy moves and expands. Worlds and systems are moving targets, and our science still lacks the accuracy to track them. Perhaps the brigands of the galaxy could provide some of that. So okay, we could either go for a non-aggression pact, or to destroy the pirate systems in Mayal. Is it this one? Yeah. We're gonna go with destroying them. I didn't look at the rewards. We're gonna get torpedoes. I guess that's fine. So about that, I think we should put the hero ship on the Dauntless experiment, but I'll only be able to do that once it actually begins orbiting. Do I want to waste a lot of dust to colonize core now? The answer would be no. No. Getting a bit of influence. Let's throw some more praise. Or rather not at the moment. No, okay. One more turn for the hunter ships to complete, and we will have our wonder. Yeah. I can't assign her at the moment, so oh, she's also leading the militarists. I'll support the scientists. It's fine. Getting them established. They also got some votes redirected to them. And that's fair. Cool. Deploying out of a perfectly good ship in the middle of an endless void requires excellent survivability and delivery technology. DSP systems do a maximum to ensure that the boarding parties reach their targets to successfully execute their missions. On the downside, of course, it also leads to advances in anti-personnel technology. We're amicable with the Ambler. We have a new event. Though they appear cold and distant, these castaways have sufficient humanity to beg for your help. It is a group of remnants piloting a crippled ship, escaping from an endless site where many of their kind broke down or went mad. Though they were forced to flee before they could discover its cause, they have been limping through space without further deaths or symptoms. Whatever once cursed them has run its course, and this remnant population is eager to once again settle, live and work. There are of course those in your empire who counsel against it. Unknown refugees are frowned upon by some and feared by others. The desperate remnants await your orders. What will you do? We could accept 2 people on System Jovanus, which is new. We have a 20% chance of negative consequences or gain approvals and militarist political ideology. I'm thinking, do we want the negative consequences chance? It's probably gonna happen. We also have a conflict somewhere. If I don't lose another exploration ship. I have grown a bit negligent with them. We're gonna refuse them. Or rather, let's... What was that? Oh, we built this. Cool. We also got a military parade. Yeah, these dudes are pretty angry. Okay, sure, we'll give you some dust. Wow. Really, mate? You followed me all the way here. Well, the ship's dead anyway, so... This isn't going too well for me, is it? Nah. Okay. Though the Volters began their journey through the stars as an almost medieval society, their adaptability and intelligence have turned them into an efficient, advanced workforce. From the fearful refugees on the Argosy to the confident craftsmen and explorers of today, this people has come a long way. Sadly, they are torn between those who feel nostalgia for the past and others who have an overt desire to forget it. Something needs to be done to either turn the former away from melancholy, or to help the latter remember their traditions. For if serious schisms form within the Vultures, their innate drive to take care of the clans first will make everything else secondary. Work, politeness, and public order included. So producing 450 dust. Oh, okay. Possess. 8 strategic deposits in your empire. So we're gonna get strat recyclers, per destroyed command points, and dust on empire. That's an antimatter. This will just be dust. This is the more likely one, but I'm gonna go with the dust one. We're probably gonna end up failing it. Petrovjetka, you're the... Yeah, you're the dude on the chick rather on the system. Can you give me dust bonuses? No. No. Do I need approval on Dorado? No, people are pretty goddamn ecstatic. So let's go with let's go with science. Damn, I forgot to apply the skills. Okay. You'll need 1 turn to get there. Okay, now that we have the long ships, I can't actually create 2 fleets out of this because we need more command points. I should look into doing that. Alright. The autonomous construction should be our next focus. Yeah. That doesn't mean I can't have 2 individual fleets build and send them the pirates' way. Why can't I click on you though? Okay, we should really set towards colonizing these other planets. Yeah. Overpopulation is never good. What will we build on our capital though? I'm thinking let's do one of the... Yeah, let's do the Denaric University. It'll only take us 1 turn to colonize Dorado, so we're gonna colonize the planet and do the Denaric University afterwards. I'm thinking, yeah. We're amicable with the Zavali. Let's throw some more praise our way. We are getting a bit of influence. We got some. That's fair. Okay. Yeah, people are happy, but not hot and sterile. We could go with that. The upkeep is pretty high though, and that will kind of stop us from getting the dust we need for the quest. Although I am expecting that to fail. I should have just chosen the other thing. Damn, they even colonized Quorum. Man. Yeah, this does complicate things. Gonna have to go with this one, I think. We're also sovereign to this valley. Your construction queue shouldn't really be empty, so yeah, this is per empire, so it would affect everything, but I'm not sure I want to put it in such a vulnerable spot. What about Nakos? Ash Desert Toxic. Well, it's either the way I see it, it's either Mizar or gonna have to be suffice, yeah. It's pretty pointless to wait here, because I know for a fact.
We aren't to be trusted.
Okay, do not think you're trespass. I mean, what was I trespassing with? And we're supposed to be allies? Or no, actually I think peace isn't an alliance. Technically, so yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. We should repair the ships. As we should actually also look towards potentially improving them. But that's something for a different time, I guess. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking this is a good spot to leave things at. For now, at least. Let's repair the selected ships and also send them the pirates' way. And yeah, it was a pretty neat little. It was a bit of a less eventful run. We did lose another exploration ship, as always, and we did get quorum. I mean, we cleared the pirates only so that the Riftborn could colonize it, which isn't ideal. But yeah, things are pretty interesting right now. Found some more dudes. We'll see where it goes. So, as always, thanks for tuning in. And I hope to see you next time.